Hey fam! So welcome to another video, and for today's video, I will be just talking about our day 4 at Iloilo because as I said dun sa end ng day 3 vlog ko, I lost some of the footage and sadly, I lost all the footage for day 4, so I'm really sad. So I just decided to make a video where I sit down and talk about what we did that day, and I'll just insert some pictures, and you know, if I have some short clips, maybe I'll just insert them around the screen. And it's not seen, but I'm actually wearing my Iloilo shirt that I bought, so yeah, wala lang, share lang guys. Okay, so I'm filming this maybe like maybe a week or so after coming from Iloilo. So I have my YOUCAT ID, which is also like a booklet that had our schedule and a lot of other information to use as a guide. And yeah, so our schedule for that day, so 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. that's when we have breakfast in our hotels, and then 7:30 to 8 is when we have to go, like our travel time to Icon or Iloilo Convention Center. And then basically we had a mass, like we always start with a mass actually, and then we have a break, and then we have animation. Like animation is like we have dances and stuff. I don't know if you've watched my previous vlogs, or I don't know if I've included it in my previous vlogs, but I think so. So basically when there's animation, there's just like dancing and stuff like that to like the theme song of YOUCAT and stuff like that. And then yeah, there's a first day recap, so there was like a video, and then we had a talk about the church as a grieving mother, and then we had group sharing. That's when I got to meet new friends, new people. And then after that we had like, it says here, Caballeros de la Fe, orientation and catechesis. Okay. And then yeah, and then after that we had lunch, and then after lunch we were supposed to have like a pilgrimage, or hindi naman pilgrimage talaga, pero something like that. Like the Caballeros de la Fe experience is when all the participants were divided into groups, and then we had assigned parishes where we would have our own, like we'd go to different parishes there, and then you know, we have experiences and you know, do stuff in the parish, ganon. So there. And then but then what we did so when I say we, that's me, Janver, Amy, Ate Dang, Ate Apple, Kuya Rico, and Kuya James. So what we did is we went to San Joaquin Church. Okay, I'll insert a picture of that here. And then we went to San Joaquin Church, we went to Miang-Ao Church as well, and we went to Green Farm, which was actually my favorite. Okay, Green Farm was really where I got moved, because in Green Farm, it's really a pilgrimage site. In Green Farm, that is where there is the 450 steps to heaven. But then what's good is that the 450 steps, it doesn't feel like that, because after like one flight of stairs, you'd see like a scene of like what happened to Jesus. Like even before you start the 450 steps, like before the steps, there's a scene of Noah's Ark. So yeah, just check out the picture here. And then after the first flight of stairs, you would see the Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. So that's like you'd see like life-size statues of it, or like a figure of it. Yeah, just check out the photo so that you'll understand what I'm saying. So there, I put pictures here. So there's, before starting, there's Noah's Ark, and then the 10 Commandments, so si Moses. And then after the after flight of stairs, you'd see Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, and then there's also the Last Supper. What else is there? The Nativity of the Nativity.
So merong nativity scene.
And then there was ano pa ba? Scourging at the Pillar. There was also baptism at the Jordan River. And okay, funny story, when we saw the Nativity of Jesus, okay, check out this photo. Okay, so you know, whenever we pass by a scene, we would join in like the scene. And then we take a picture. So yeah, this photo where there's a king like in front of the scene. So like we place the phone there and timer. Tapos we just took a photo. So yeah, and then we were like making jokes like, oh, thank you for taking our picture. Parang ganun. So funny. Anyway, yeah. So there's that, and then after is cause actually the sequence of that is that first was Green Farm, Yang Ao, and then I meant first was Green Farm, 450 Steps to Heaven, and then that's when we went to the Miang Ao Church and San Joaquin Church. So there. And then, okay, go back to making kwento about Green Farm. Okay, in Green Farm, so after the 450 steps, you would see this at the top. Okay, here's the photo. You'd see that. And then if you go, and then I know you like go up somewhere there, and parang may tunnel doon. So dun sa tunnel na yon, basically wala kang makikita dun sa tunnel na yon. I think it was called the meditation tunnel. So when you go through that tunnel, all you see is a pathway. Like, okay, the tunnel kasi may, yun nga, wala ka naman talaga makikita doon. It's just like really black. And then you would just see at the side blue lights that will guide you where to go. And at the end of the tunnel, this is what you see. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, when I got there, napaiyak ako. Like, I don't know why, pero napaiyak talaga ako. As in. And then, yun, you were taking pictures there. Okay, if you notice in the group pictures, lahat kami naka-black. Because since nga we were gonna go to parishes, the participants of the Congress were told to wear black. So we just wore black and then, yun na. So yeah. So that's why we're all naka-black sa photo. Which is kinda good kasi white nga lahat dun. So pag nag-picture kami, kitang-kita kami lahat. So there. And then, dun rin sa... So there we just took pictures and then we looked around. And I was just very amazed with what I was seeing. And then yun nga, somewhere by the exit, there's this one. And okay, I'll just read it to you guys. So it says here, your time has not yet come. Go back to the world and bear witness to the truth that there is eternal life after our temporary earth life. Provided that you have full trust in the Lord thy God, coupled with love, kindness, and generosity to the least of thy brethren. So there. Yeah, so basically, we really spent a lot of time there in Green Farm taking pictures with the life-size scenes during Jesus' time, and then nga when we were in heaven. So there. And basically that's it. So kasi after we went to the churches, we went back to Icon. But then well, hindi na pala babalik doon. So after nun, nag-dinner kami, and then yun, balik na ng hotel, and yun. That's basically what we did that day. Sorry na nawala yung footage ko, but then I think there's enough pictures naman, and more or less makikita niyo kung parang para makita niyo yung what we saw. And so, I hope you enjoyed this video kahit papano. At least I got to give you like majority, or you know, like I gave you like an overview of what we did of our day 4 in Iloilo. And yes, if you haven't watched my first 3 days naman sa Iloilo, go and watch it. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!